Another question I have is, how do I live with cancer? And what's cracking, people? Welcome back to a brand new vlog. It is Sunday. Most importantly, it's floor fitting day. So that's why everything in here is the one way wound. The one way wound. Chloe's granddad's coming to fit the floor, so basically what's going to happen is we've got to pull the carpet up, then we've got to put, I can't even lift it with one hand, got to put these down, which is like an underlay, and then after the underlay, these bad boys go down, which look quite nice actually, I like it. So that's on the agenda today. Of course, it's not a run day, it's a rest day for me today. So I'm also going to put a bit of a Q&A segment in this vlog. I'm going to ask some questions on my Insta very, very shortly. So if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you go and follow me on Instagram. So I'll record that a bit later on, a bit of a Q&A segment for today's vlog. Fill it up a bit, you know, I might do it every Sunday. Q&A Sundays. I like it. But yeah, let's get into today. If you are enjoying these vlogs, make sure you do subscribe. And of course, hit that like button if you are enjoying them. Like I just said, if you're enjoying them, hit the like button. Don't know why I said that twice. Let's go. For breakfast today, Oatabix, made from whole grain oats. Basically Weetabix, but with oats. I thought this would be a nice switch up. And it's only 190 calories per 2 biscuits. So that's not too bad. Plus, I guess they're kind of healthy. What does it say on the back? An oatly wholesome start to your day. Packed with 100% whole grain oat goodness, low in sugar, salt and high in fibre. Yes.
Low in saturated fat.
Lovely, lovely stuff. Let's get some of these down me. The hardest bit about having Weetabix is going to be having no sugar on them. But you know what? Let's just do it. I'm ready for this, mate. I'm ready. Let's get it made. Oh god, the state of this place. It's going to look so much better when it's in there, I'm sure. So I just did a load of ripping. I have no idea what's going on. Oh my god, what are you doing? Oh my god, look at this, right mess underneath, isn't it? So, it's on to prepping for dinner. So we're using the slow cooker now. We're literally making this. Bolognese bake, which actually looks pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie to you. It is 403 calories, but it's a nice big portion as you can see. And who doesn't like spaghetti bolognese? We're also using the bad boy slow cooker, so we're just gonna stick everything in, let it do its thing. I'm just browning off the mince right now. And there we go. Cook it! I'll tell you one thing, right? It was a lot easier just ringing up and ordering a takeaway. I'm not gonna lie. But, for the reasoning, this ain't too bad. I forgot how upsetting it was to cut onions. Why do onions make you cry? I just don't know. So I'm doing the spices for the bolognese, right? We just put oregano in, which smells quite nice. Next up is dried basil. I used to love basil brush. Also, we know this portion once again is absolutely huge, just because it serves 4. And we're going to offer it to our 2 people coming today to help us do the floor. So if they don't want it, we'll freeze it, because it is freezable, isn't it?
Yeah.
If not, then they can have it. It's up to them. But yeah, there's also carrots in it. I'm not sure why there's carrots in a bolognese. I'm not sure if that's a normal thing. Let me know. Do you guys put carrots in your bolognese? I don't think I've ever put carrots in my bolognese, but we'll just follow the recipes, and if it tastes good, we do it, you know? That's the deal. That's what we do. So I'm letting them crack on. I've come to the bedroom because I've got a lot of foot champs to catch up with. So whilst they're busy and they're doing their business and fitting the floor, I'm actually going to stream. I've just edited the vlog and that is ready to go up. We are still doing the Q&A today, just waiting for a few more questions to come in. But first, let's get the stream done and get the vlog uploaded. Sorted. 6 PM every single day. Remember that. Get it in your heads. So that's uploading. In the meantime, we've got another drink and we've got dinner. Now, this doesn't look like a lot, I understand, but these protein pots are actually amazing. So they're only £1 and literally they have hardly any calories at all, 128 calories. And it actually kind of fills you up, you know, I'm not even going to lie. It's a nice amount of chicken to eat. We've also got some strawberry, apple and grapes that we're going to eat as well. So that's £2. It's not really a lunch. It's more of a snack, but I guess it's going down as my lunch. Love that. And then we're going to get live. Vlog edited, stream done. I'm feeling super productive today. So, I wonder what for... I mean, I know what tea, what we're having for tea, but... we're going to eat tea first, and then I'm going to show you the living room, alright? It's changed a lot. So this is what I've got for tea, or dinner, whatever you call it. I'm literally just going to say that for every single vlog. This looks amazing. We've got these homemade garlic breads, which look insane. Then we've also got the bolognese pasta bake. And this comes out at like, what, 500 calories? No. Which is incredible. So as always, well, I think we started yesterday. I'm going to do a taste test live on the vlog of the pasta. I'm left-handed, so that's good. And it's not exactly bad for me. It's healthy-ish. And the garlic bread. This is actually gluten-free ciabatta roll, which is better for you than normal, obviously. With
tablespoon of tomatoes.
Tablespoon of chopped tomatoes, and then low-fat cheese on top, with a bit of parsley. Amazing. How do you know if Mile B enjoyed a meal? I just call myself Mile B. What am I doing? So it's the grand reveal, what you've all been waiting for. I know it is. Don't lie to me. Oi, look at me. I know you've been waiting for this. Alright? Are you ready for this then? Welcome to our living room. Ooh. It's like a seance going on here with all the candles. This is the brand new floor. I really do like it, it's great. Of course, we have our massive fire pit as well. Chloe's sitting by the fire. It is a bit echoey in here now.
It is a little bit now.
Yeah, but it should be fine. So yeah, this is the living room now. We've got a brand new flooring. It's lovely, I love it. Of course, this is where I sit when I watch a bit of beautiful TV. Like if I want to watch a Miles vlog, I stick it on that TV. Chloe sits there, and we sit and watch it and enjoy it. And of course, we're always worshipped by our king. Speaking of the vlog, it is literally about to get uploaded. It's almost about to turn 6. Like I say, I know I keep saying this, but 6 PM every day, brand new vlog. Get it in your heads. Get it in your skulls. So guys, I know today's vlog hasn't been the most action-packed day. It's mostly because the front room's been getting all done, and now it's officially done, and it looks amazing. But thank you to Chloe's granddad and Sean for doing that. You guys know who you are. I doubt you are watching the vlogs, I'm not gonna lie. So I decided in this vlog today I should add like a little bit of a Q&A in. So I asked you guys over on Instagram some questions, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna be answering today. I'm gonna be answering my Instagram questions. So first question is, when are the podcasts back? Very good question. Bangers and Mash podcast returning very soon. I'm talking like maybe even in the next week. So link in the description for the podcast channel. Make sure you are following the podcast. We did about 12 episodes, me and Dalty, but we're going to return bigger and better than ever, because you know, we're just going for it now, man. There's no stopping us. What is your end goal in terms of weight? Now this is a good question as well. And to be honest, I don't really know. I don't know what weight's possible for me to get down to with the, you know, how tall I am and the size I am, and you know, I'm quite broad. I don't know what the possible weight is. So that's definitely something I'm gonna have to look into like further down the line. But I feel like I just want to see myself losing weight. I don't really have a goal. I mean, I think my goal on my fitness pal is 100 kg, but I don't know if I can lose that much, you know what I mean? So, I mean, that's my goal at the moment. I mean, I guess we can say that is my goal. 100 kg. If I was to give you an amount, I'd say 100 kg, but I don't know if that is possible for my body to lose that much weight, you know. We got another question saying, how hard is Couch to 5k? Easy one, not hard at all. Like the program itself is made for beginners. So the way you have to run and walk at the you know, to start with in the first few weeks, it's supposed to build up your progress. So eventually you will be able to run non-stop for 30 minutes or 25 minutes. That's the idea behind it. So thank you very much for that question. And like I said, give Couch to 5k a go. I'm sure you'll love it. And I mean, I've got to do it again tomorrow. I'm not saying that I love it, but I'm definitely improving. All right, it's getting somewhere. Thank you for the question. Next question is, good luck for your chemotherapy. Now, there seems to be a bit of confusion on the two cancers I've got. I'm actually on chemotherapy now for one of my cancers. It's oral chemotherapy, so I've been on it since like I was 14. It doesn't affect me as bad as normal chemotherapy. So because it's only a very, very small amount every single day, I'm kind of used to the side effects now. The only thing is, it tends to make me a little bit more tired, and my hair is a bit thinner than usual. But other than that, that's the only real side effects I have. I don't really have like big chemotherapy side effects. My teeth, I have trouble with my teeth, like especially my bottom one there. They're kind of bad because chemotherapy does cause tooth loss, and especially the drug that I take, it's hard to get them back to white, and I'm very, very self-conscious about my teeth. So that's something that I just have to deal with, because I'd rather stay alive, you know, than be dead, pretty much. And then my radiotherapy I start at the end of this month, start of next month. So that'll be very, very. I've been told there's not a lot of side effects to that as well. It's just like tiredness mostly. I'm gonna get very tired, which, you know, is probably expected. So I really don't mind it that much. Like I said, it's keeping me alive. Why would I not mind that? So I do have two types of cancer. I have my CML, which is chronic myeloid leukemia. That's a blood cancer. I think I've gone over this before. And then I've also got my central neurocytoma, which is a tumour inside my brain. That I've been told it's not cancerous, but it's not fully cancerous. So, but it is growing. So it's in a bad situation at the moment. That's why I'm going for the radiotherapy, to hopefully kill it off and stop it growing once and for all. Fingers crossed. Next question is, how do I feel? I feel pretty great, I'm not going to lie. Ask me in about a month's time and I'll give you another answer. Another question is, what's been your favourite thing about vlogging? This is a great question. And you know what? My favourite thing about vlogging is something that I didn't think I would say this. And it's the fact that it's put me in a mindset where I want to do more. Like, with the fitness stuff, obviously, I know that I don't want to let you guys down. As much as I don't want to let myself down, I know that I've got you guys to worry about now. I don't want to let you guys down. So that's like giving me a whole other chapter open of reasons to carry on the diet and to carry on the fitness, as well as to carry on recovering from whatever I'm about to go through with radiotherapy as well. So I'd probably say that's the biggest thing. Don Greenwood says, how's your health? Is it getting better? My uncle has the same thing. Like I said, I've had the CML since I was 14, so I mean that's controlled now anyway. I just have to take that tablet every day. I go for a blood checkup like every 6 months, and literally the levels cannot get any lower. It's like undetectable now. So as long as I keep taking the tablet, it should stay away. My brain tumour, obviously, only recently it's come back, which is a bit of a rip in the chat, but hopefully the radiotherapy will kill it off and get rid of it once and for all. One of the main reasons why I want to get fit is because I want to help my body out, like physically, to get rid of this disease and this cancer, basically. Another question I have is, how do I live with cancer? And this question kind of made me laugh. I guess you get cards out in life and you just have to deal with them. That's pretty much it. I wasn't expecting to get diagnosed with 2 different types of cancer, but they could be connected, they could not be connected, nobody really knows. If they were connected, it would be a massive coincidence. The thing is, both of the cancers are like super duper rare as well. But that's just like the strangest thing of all. But hopefully I mean, one's covered, one's like, you know, completely sorted. I just have to take a tablet, thankfully. It's called a imatinib. I take it every day. That one's at bay. It's completely gone. Pretty much, I'm basically in remission. It's basically undetectable. The thing is, because it's a chronic condition, it's never going to completely go away unless I have like an operation and it's called a bone marrow transplant to make it go away. But that's a very risky operation and a very risky procedure. So at the moment I'm fine with that. That's fine. I'm taking the tablet every day. So be it. That's fine. And then the brain tumor. That's just kind of, you know, that's kind of dodgy ground. I've already had a 9-hour operation to debulk the tumour. They managed to do an amazing job with that. And now it's just about, they were monitoring it to see if it grows back. Unfortunately, it has grown back, or it is grown back. So now they're taking the other steps to do radiotherapy and hopefully blast it out, blast it off, kill it off, and it'll be gone for it. Well, it'll still be in there, but it won't grow anymore. But yeah, living with cancer, it's more, I don't like to bring it up. I prefer someone to not judge me on what I have, you know what I mean? So I try not bring it up into the conversation, especially if I'm with somebody new or if I'm meeting somebody new. I wouldn't really bring it up in conversation until at least I know them a little bit. Obviously it might be a bit different now with doing the daily vlogs and stuff, but yeah, I just feel like some people might judge. Some people might be like, ugh, you know what I mean? And I'm not about that life. I don't want people doing that to me. I don't want people doing that to anyone. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's pretty much it. Next question is this the first time I've done a diet? And Jack obviously doesn't want to stay anonymous because he's put his name in the question. But Jack, good question. It is not the first time I've done a diet. Every other time I've done one, I've failed. When I daily vlogged in 2016, I ended up failing my diet. I ended up just switching back to what I was doing. When I had my operation on my brain tumour, I was on steroids and they rapidly increase your hunger. So it was impossible to diet then. But then when I was recovering from my operation, I was in a stable set of mind and everything. But I just kept eating. I couldn't stop eating, and I've got such a weird relationship with food. I need to get into my head that food is not pleasure. It's literally just a fuel for your body, and that's like what I'm trying to get into now. Instead of like sitting down in front of the TV with Chloe and be like, oh yes, I really want some chocolate. Let's eat some chocolate whilst we watch TV. Instead of that mindset, I'm kind of just trying to focus more on, okay, I'm getting a bit hungry now. I need to eat such and such to give me some fuel so I can do such and such. So it's just kind of trying to get into that mindset, you know, trying to get in. Food is fuel. That's what you got to try and do. Food is fuel. That is it. I know you can enjoy food, like go for meals out and stuff as well, but you got to think food is fuel. Simples. It's literally it, mate. Another similar question, but how do you cope with knowing you have a brain tumour? Sorry if I made you uncomfortable. It's not uncomfortable at all, bro. Like, I'll 100% talk about this anytime. At first, obviously being told that I did have one was a bit of a shock to the system, not gonna lie. I was more scared about having the operation because I know there was literally like the list of side effects that I had to sign, the consent form. There was so many things on there that I was just like, oh my god. Like they were saying to me, after my operation, I might not be able to talk, I might be bound to a wheelchair, I might be completely, you know, disabled, I wouldn't be able to do anything. They said I might not have any memory. They didn't know, because they were going into my brain. They didn't know what I would be able to do. So the list of stuff that could have gone wrong was insane. So the fact that I'm fine how I am now, literally I barely have any side effects from my brain surgery. The only thing I do have is sometimes when I'm talking, I can sometimes stumble on my words. And being a YouTuber, that's not the greatest trait to have. But other than that, I don't really have any side effects at all. Unfortunately, I did have, last year I had 2 seizures, which unfortunately does mean I have to take as you guys know, I take the Keppra now, which is anti-seizure medication. I haven't been diagnosed with anything, but just to make sure I don't have another seizure, they've given me the anti-seizure medication just to make sure that I'm all good. So yeah, that's one thing that probably is the biggest side effect I had. But most of the time when someone has a massive operation on their head, they do get, like, you know, surgery-induced epilepsy, which is probably what I've got. But yeah, in terms of how does it feel to actually have one, or no, sorry, how do you cope knowing you have one? I can't feel it in my head, so it's not like I can feel like something growing and it's like, oh, like I can't feel it. But in terms of actual like mental feelings, I don't know. It probably goes down to the same thing. Like I don't want people to judge me for who I am. I'd probably say. I don't really want that. But yeah, thanks for the question, bro. Appreciate that. The final question, it's another brain tumour related one. Is it possible to remove your tumour? Like I said, 2018. March 2018, I had an operation. They removed about 85% of my tumour. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the other 15% off because it was connected to a lot of like blood vessels in my brain and a lot of important areas in my brain. And if they did take the rest of the tumour away, I would be seriously disabled, like really, really bad. So I'm glad that Mr. K, the surgeon, he did an amazing job for what he did. So I don't think it's possible to remove the remaining bit of my tumour, but I know it's possible to kill it. And that's why I'm going in for radiotherapy at the end of, it should be the end of this month or the start of next month. Only downside is I'm probably going to be doing radiotherapy on my birthday, which, you know, swings and roundabouts. But that is it for all the questions. If you want me to do another Q&A, make sure you are following me on Twitter. We can kind of do it as like a monthly thing if you want. I don't mind doing that. I've actually enjoyed it today. It feels good to, you know, talk to you guys, get it all out, get it in the open. But like I said, the one thing I don't want sympathy from you guys. I don't want you guys watching these vlogs because you feel sorry for me, or, you know, anything of that. I want you to watch them because you enjoy them, or at least you enjoy seeing my progress. I wouldn't want you to feel like you have to watch because, you know, oh, he's got cancer. You know what I mean? But yeah, cool. That's that done. And now well, I guess, I don't know, go see what Chloe's doing, I guess. Chloe is watching Dancing on Ice.
Yeah, look at him.
Who is it?
Yeah.
Gokwan?
No, it's Perry from Diversity.
So this guy's a dancer and he's doing Dancing on Ice.
No,
is that not cheating?
No, it's different. Completely different.
Well, not too sure about that one, Chief. What does MilesVlogs get up to on a Sunday night? I hear you ask. Well, moving his PS into the living room so that Chloe doesn't go mad at me for playing foot champs. I've got so much to catch up on.
I said what? You can go in the bedroom.
I know, to be honest, right, it's because I'm dead nosy and I don't want to miss out. Even though I don't really want to watch this. But, I just don't know. But yeah, this is how you play foot champs on the go. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like if I'm, you know, it's one of them. Plus I'm sat at the desk so much. It's nice for a bit of change of scenery, especially with the new floor. But yeah, I'm leaving this here for the rest of the week. She didn't nibble, for God's sake. Sit down, shut up. Let's go. What are you doing?
What's just happened?
I've just literally won a game of foot champs in the last minute. Turn the camera off, please. I need to enjoy my moment.
Go on then, enjoy it. It's off now.
So, gold 3 done. And that is going to be the end of today's vlog. Thank you all for chilling today. I know it's not been the most entertaining vlog in the world. However, you know, we did a bit of a Q&A. We got a lot of stuff out there. That was quite cool as well. I think I'm going to make that like a monthly thing from now. But thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you smack a like. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel for daily vlogs every single day at 6 PM. But yeah, until tomorrow. Tomorrow's another run day. I guess I'll see you then. Peace out.